Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Warrior is a dead class, they said. Warrior cannot succeed anymore, they said. Control Warrior is gone, they said. Well, I made some adjustments to my old Control Warrior list. This has not become mainstream. I'm a little bit sad about that because I have had such superb results, meta after meta, with this old Sourfang, Crash Lord of Turtling, Stonewall and Command package. It's just a phenomenal package that for some reason has went under the radar and hasn't become very popular despite it being the strongest way to build warrior decks. And anyway, Control Warrior, I added Kazakhstan now because I looked at, okay, well, I'm going to face some Prince Renathal decks, they will have 40 cards, I can't beat them in fatigue, maybe Kazakhstan will help. So far Kazakhstan has not done a whole lot, but we'll see how it goes. And another card, I'm running Neptune the Tide Hunter, more win conditions. Neptune is such a fun card, but I'm a little bit uncertain also whether that's really needed or not. I mean, of course, one option to develop the deck would be to cut the Kazakhstan, maybe cut the Amalgams, if there's something useful to add instead of those. Or another approach, keeping Kazakhstan, maybe cutting Neptune, maybe adding a second Brawl. There's a couple of things that I think might be useful for the deck, but those would take tens or hundreds of games to truly figure out. And anyway, I had 80% win rate playing with this deck, having just a great time with Control Warrior, doing Control Warrior things. And this is what it all looks like in action. Demon Hunter. Embrace the chaos, Demon Hunter. What will happen from here? I just threw the Smothering Starfish back to the deck. And here it is. Here again, back again. Hi Hungarus with sub. Hey, thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Summer up a little bit.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
It's a little sad. I really don't want to face a ton of those. I guess I'll have to shield slam that one. This draw is rather miserable so far. Maybe I should not have kept the Anchorman. That's completely possible. Oh, yikes. Well, that's aggressive. That's a ton of tiny, small, aggressive minions. What can I even do about them? Nothing with this draw. Holy cow, this draw is bad. I think I will have to silence them all. Prevents this one from getting more attack, prevents this one from generating more tokens. But now if they have multi-strike... They don't have multi-strike. At least they didn't have multi-strike. Some consolation. I'll be able to use the Anchorman to kill this. So there's still hope. The draw has been abysmal. But I'm still not completely out of this. Anchorman goes and handles that one now. Need to stop some of that card draw. 11 left to activate Galvangar. Next turn I will have to play Crash. Demon Hunter cannot kill Crash with a single hit. So unless they can kill me, they will give me the armor. Ooh, that Need for Greed top deck. That just refilled their hand. Pretty sweet. Not only did it refill their hand, it oh wow, that was phenomenal. But it's still fine. I'm not dead yet at 16. I have the Crash here. 6 mana. I don't think 6 mana is enough to kill me. I don't think 6 mana can push them to 9 attack either. So Crash will give me the armor. And hopefully I will start to rise from there. We'll see how it goes. It's possible that I need to cut the Neptulon. I thought this would be such a greedy meta that Neptulon might fit. But maybe it's not. I could use some early game card instead of Neptulon here. Sad times, Neptulon is such a fun card. Well, they did get quite a lot of attack. More than I thought they would. Definitely more attack than I thought they would get. We'll do the Lava Gorger. I could dredge up a Shield Shatter. Then I can do that with the Frozen Buckler later. That will help me stabilize. And it will give me 10 armor right now. I can actually kill this one. I can Hero Power. I can Shield Slam that one away. So then I'm at 19. Okay. Galvanger is ready too. Silak comes in. With all the goodies. But no worries, I have a Shield Shatter coming. It's going to hit into that Silak here. Then I'll do the Buckler. And the Shield Shatter. Do I throw in under Hero Power or do I just use Galvanger and hit them in the face? I feel quite confident about my health right now. I think I'll just Galvanger and hit them in the face. Because now they have to have an answer to this Galvanger or they die. Do you have an answer to the Galvanger? That doesn't look like it. So it appears that our Demon Hunter friend is very, very dead. Such a sad time. Ooh. Alright, so Neptulon didn't really do anything. I may need to consider whether Neptulon is worth it here. But let's see. Yeah, no, every deck I'm facing at random scam decks. Just getting scammed by mages and druids. Yeah. Those decks are pretty good in the meta. Except for druids, they really aren't. Predator is a very consistent scam. Barely hitting 50% right now. Presto Druid is over. No one should play it anymore. It's not good enough to be played anymore. It had its brief moment when Renathal was introduced, but that's already over. Presto Druid is gone basically. It's just a bit of inertia before people realize that they shouldn't play it. Not the best Lava Gorger.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Not even sure what archetype this is. Is it like the control one or is this like a burn shaman? Got to be one or the other. Freezing myself is really the best move, but maybe we'll freeze up here a little. Let's see what happens. 7 cards in hand. I missed the old 30 card decks. Every card you put in didn't generate stuff. Yeah, that was the kind of game that I enjoyed playing, where you actually made decisions based on what you have in the deck and what your opponent has in the deck. So it is the Burn Shaman. It could actually still be the Control Shaman, because Control Shaman also runs one copy of Bioluminescence sometimes these days. I think it's fine to brawl these away. It's a pretty big board. Lots of plus spell damage as well. And we get rid of the freezes and everything.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Kind of magic. So I could Shield Shatter these away. I think I will. I still leave enough mana to play a Lava Gorger. Hope that I have something better than those two. The bottom now. They could be Burn Shaman, they could have another Bioluminescence. They could be Control, and they might run something like one copy of Bloodlust in that deck. Something like that are the alternatives. I could also draw with the Outrider's Axe, actually. Not do the Lava Gorger yet. Actually, I think drawing with the Axe is fine here, because that empties the board. And emptying the board seems fine. I can shuffle the deck, right? Feels very Burn Shaman-y, but you never know, really. We do Lava Gorger here. And we're offered the Shield Shatter. I'll take the 10 armor. Drake away that minion. Try to keep the board size under control. It's probably going to be a lot of avalanching. But I don't have to react to it yet. I mean, they have up to four board freezes. I can still use this moment to Mutinous. Let's remove something from their hand. I'll get rid of a Brilliant Macaw. That's one fewer board freeze. I could make myself a Murloc, an Elemental, or a Dragon. We're going for a Dragon here. Alexstrasza seems fine. Let's do Alex. Okay. And now, do you have more freezes available? Because you just lost one freeze from your hand. Which means that they don't necessarily have a second freeze now. They don't necessarily have a second Bioluminescence.
Pick me! Pick me!
Alright, that's not bad. So far all of this is fine. I sacrifice an Anchorman. I'm getting Burn Shaman vibes, but I'm not certain. I think I'll probably just freeze an Anchorman here. There are quite a few alternatives though. I could also like Onyxian Drake here. And trade away some of this stuff. Like this one. And that one. Just play Crash out there. Also fine. There are 3 minions on the board for potential Bioluminescence, but I am at 43. So that should be no issue. Okay, gives me even more armor. And that's fine too. All good so far. Where's the value of Edwin Defias Kingpin? It's still a fine card. Still a perfectly playable card. Play one more dragon to get the Kazakusan active. I can play a defensive game or I can try to win the game with Kazakusan. They don't have a lot of cards in hand. I think I'm just going to Shield Shatter here. Clear that board. Fresh can hit face. And I can also Alex face, but then they just concede. Okay. Got my 500 mana spent. Whee! Well, so it's not a druid, it's a rogue. Okay. Thief rogue or boat rogue? We'll see eventually. Will I need a heavy plate? No, I will not need a heavy plate. Heavy plate doesn't do anything here. Right? Hi, Jake. Blood in the water, eh? Okay. And a no. Not a terrible turn 3. I've seen worse. Yeah, I need to play some standard. Once in a while. Let's take 10 armor. They have 5 health though, so they're not vulnerable. Vulnerable to the nerfed Shield Shatter. Nor are they vulnerable to the Anchorman. But we'll see. I have enough health to last for a while here. That was a snap pick. Did they find? Alright, so we're facing a thief rogue here. I can kill that one and draw a card, that's fine. More shield shatters, okay. But they will have a bunch of random stuff. And they will have the stashes and the tests. Have you looked at Marble Snap? No. I don't think it's going to be a game where you can create interesting content. Well, I did look into it a little bit, but I didn't apply for a beta invite. Because like Hearthstone, it just doesn't look like it has the depth needed to be intriguing. The bug fix to Queen Azara bounty gave me a lot of trouble. I've only played it with fire after that, and fire just rolls through it, no matter what. Makes no difference. I don't know about others. I played a Pyroblast to my face. They're going to have a bunch of Pyroblasts coming during this game. Well, that might get annoying. We'll see. I'll kill that one. Okay, Eccentric, that's nice. Well, if you kill the queen turn 2, then the freeze effect goes at the end of turn. So when you kill the queen, the freeze effect doesn't happen. Or alternatively, you can freeze the queen. Actually, I'm not sure if freezing the queen works. That probably doesn't work, no. But killing the queen turn 2 works. Should be able to kill the queen turn 2. then they don't get frozen when the queen is gone. Yeah, but they don't get frozen. The queen casts it at 0 speed, but the effect takes place at the end of the turn. And if the queen is dead at the end of the turn, the effect doesn't proc. So you just kill the queen. And when it's not around, then they won't actually freeze at the end of the turn. Like at all.
No force on Azeroth can stop me. Unstoppable.
A random Gigafin. Intriguing. Okay, I guess that was a little bit surprising. Staggering. Right. I want to hit with the weapon. Will the rogue have weapon removal? I might not hit with the weapon. Let's see.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Okay, so Pyroblast and Gigafin are coming. It's a pretty good combo in some cases. Except that you don't get the battle cry effect, so I guess it's not that good. Alright. Resurrect the Anchorman. I'm going to kill that one. I'm going to kill that one. I'm going to kill that one, and it goes phase, and this goes phase, and... Alright. I'm actually 2 off lethal next turn with Alexstrasza. But I have potentially lethal with Galvangar. Boom. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.